Is it good business to add an office space to an Airbnb? Let's find out. Hi there, my name is Michael. I'm a broker in New York State and a real estate consultant here at Mashvisor. Here at the channel, we publish videos every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, and we talk about all things real estate and real estate investing, including traditional rentals and Airbnbs. So I'm very glad you're here. If you like this video and you want to see more like it, please do consider subscribing below. Hit that bell icon and give us that thumbs up button to tell the internet this is valuable real estate content. 2020 changed many things in our culture, and while remote working was done before the pandemic, it wasn't done to the extent required during that time. Since then, many employers have seen the benefits of going without having physical workers present in their businesses, and they've kept the idea around. Now, cue to the rise of the home office. A lovely place where pants, shoes, and deodorant are all optional for you. For you Airbnb hosts out there, should you follow this trend and incorporate an office space into your properties? In this video, we'll discuss the pros and cons of adding an office space to your Airbnb, if you want to do it, what the cost of adding one is, and some alternatives to adding an office space in your short-term rental. So let's get started. Let's start with the pros. Adding office space to your Airbnb will likely result in your ability to cater to a broader audience. When families travel together, there's a great chance a mom or a dad will need to work at some point, so it's a really great benefit in those cases. But by adding this amenity, you can also now cater to business travelers and those looking for long-term stays who need to do work while they're there. They need a place to stay, to work, to conduct conferences, all in one location. And having office space available can make your listing much more attractive to such groups. Of course, one of the biggest pros of adding an office space to your Airbnb is that it can help earn you more money. Business travelers are often willing to pay a premium for convenient and comfortable office holding properties. So if you're looking to maximize your profits, this may be something that you should consider. Look around your area. What do most rentals have in your own backyard? I would guess not many Airbnbs have office spaces. If you photograph it well enough, your listing may get increased traffic because of it. And finally, it can add value for your guests, and this in turn means more bookings for you. Most metropolitan areas have what they call workrooms for rent. They are businesses that have office setups, and they rent them by the day or the hour to out-of-town professionals who need a quiet place to work or to take a meeting. Most importantly, one has to pay to use that kind of space. By adding an office to your home or your Airbnb property, you may be able to add greater value for your customers. Hey there, let's take a second from our video and talk about our sponsor for this and all videos, Mashvisor.com. If you're a new investor who's just getting started in the real estate business and you need a little extra help getting started, please check out Mashvisor.com. We help beginner and seasoned investors find the best areas for investing in both traditional and short-term rental properties. And of course, all listings come with analysis to help you make the best choice for your business. So please check it out, Mashvisor.com, and you can get a free 7-day trial by using the link in the description. Thank you very much. Let's get back to the video. One of the biggest cons of adding office space to your Airbnb is that it will likely result in higher costs that you must pay up front. As we'll talk about shortly, you'll need to purchase furniture, office supplies, and you may need to make other changes to your property to accommodate this new space. As a host, if something from your property is missing or doesn't work, it's your responsibility to fix it. Of course, this depends on how elaborate your home office setup is, but you have to consider upkeep on things like printers and fax machines and more technical professional equipment. You may also have to develop a working knowledge of such things in order to be able to provide guests service as needed in case they don't know how to work it either. One final con to consider is that adding office space to your Airbnb will likely result in less space for other things. And it's well known that Airbnb increases rates depending on the more beds one has available in a home. But will an office space do the same? It will probably add more value, but you have to weigh that increase against the other things that you would be potentially able to do with the area an office would occupy. How much much would it cost to add an office space to your Airbnb? Adding an office space to your Airbnb can cost anywhere from a few $100s to several thousand, depending on the size and the amenities required in the space. The most inexpensive way would simply just add a desk to an existing room, such as a bedroom or as an accent to a living room. But this may not be ideal if you're looking to attract business travelers. They sometimes prefer properties that offer dedicated office spaces so they can conduct their business in a more professional environment. And if they're staying long term, they want a separate workspace to be able to close the door on their jobs at the end of the workday. If you have or you could make room in your unit for an office, it could cost a couple thousand to move walls around and add additional wiring, hardware, and furniture. So if you're not sure if adding an office space to your Airbnb is the right move for you, consider some alternatives. One option is to tack on a dedicated workspace to another area of your home. We spoke of putting a desk in a spare bedroom, or a finished basement could work, an attic space, or even a large closet. You can still offer business travelers and long-term renters the convenience of having a dedicated workspace without sacrificing the needed space for other things. This doesn't have to be within the walls of your building either. You could make an office out of anything, out of a garage or a completed and insulated heated shed or a tiny house. This is a great way to separate a breadwinner from the kids, enough so they can finish what they need to while still staying within the family dynamic. Along similar lines to how hosts provide a gym membership to local gyms for the length of a guest stay, you could do that with an off-property office space and add it on to your hosting package as a kind of perk for staying with you. And last, get creative. I've seen, of a Murphy bed. It's where a bed folds out of a wall or a cabinet to save on floor space. You could do that, but instead of a bed, you could add a fold-down desk. I've always been a really big fan of what they call transitory furniture. It's one thing that can be used multiple ways. So if you have a den with a door that shuts in your home, you could add a standard-sized table and chairs and explain in your welcome documents it can also be used as a workspace. So get creative, and your guests will appreciate any addition you provide. So there you go. Just a quick discussion on whether adding office space to your Airbnb is a good idea. We post these videos 3 times per week on this channel, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, with a lot of really great free real estate content. So please subscribe, because you're bound to find something that could help you on your real estate journey. And if you're a new investor who's just getting started in the real estate business and needs a little extra help, check out Mashvisor.com. We help beginner and seasoned investors find the best areas for investing in traditional and short-term rental properties. And of course, all listings come with analysis to help you make the best choice for your business. So please check it out, Mashvisor.com. You can get a free 7-day trial. Just by using the link in the description, it'll take you to the sign-up page, and you can get your free trial there. As always, my name is Michael Jones. Follow me on Instagram. It's Michael Talks Real Estate.